So Requiem stayed up late with the baby, so he's gonna miss the first part of the game.
All right.
And I guess everybody else should be here. Did I get everybody in the call?
Yeah.
Where's Stuart's not here?
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, there he
fix
is.
my headset.
and I don't think I added what's his face, did I?
Matthew?
I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right. So we are all here.
That's what
Yes.
I'm spectator.
Just finishing up.
Welcome to the insanity, Matthew.
Some ice cream.
Ice cream? No, I just had Hawaiian bread. I don't need any ice cream.
No, I'm eating ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Thank you
Yeah, we
for
don't
sharing.
have any good ice cream here.
Where do you live?
In Indiana, but I'm saying at my house we don't have any good ice cream. All we have is vanilla and like mint or something like that. I don't know.
It's like, what country doesn't have good ice cream?
Indianians, terrible ice cream makers.
I just made some ramen. Did anybody do anything interesting yesterday?
I went to a party.
I did programming homework.
Really?
I listened to Harry Potter sound books.
I made 7 gallons of tea and celebrated the ridding of the Americans.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I also had a Killians yesterday, so if that makes it exciting.
7 gallons of tea.
Don't the Brits call it Good Riddance Day?
Yeah.
Yep.
I went out and watched the city fireworks over here. Pretty awesome.
See, I don't have to. I can just look out my window and see them.
Well, then I came home and all the Mexicans were blowing up the streets, so...
We can't go to the fireworks because my dog is terrified of them.
Oh.
See, the Mexicans haven't come by us yet. You gotta wait till it's almost harvest season. Then they come.
Yeah.
Are the
Oh, they're
Mexicans
now
coming?
they like, I mean, there's 3 growing seasons in California, so they're here like all the time, picking whatever. It's just like Dunland.
Dude, I'm in Florida. Mexicans are a native species.
You guys got the Cubans though too, right?
True.
California actually used to be part of Mexico. Once
true.
upon a time.
Yeah.
So did Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And New Mexico. No one would have guessed that.
Isn't Florida filled with crazy people?
Yes.
What's not filled with crazy people?
Florida has a somewhat earned reputation of being completely fucking insane.
And a retirement community. The whole entire state.
Well, no, see, like certain areas, like the area I'm in, are retirement communities. The rest of it is awful. It's like Australia down here.
They put all the criminals there, basically, is what he means.
There's
And every animal that tries to kill you.
There's like swampland and alligators and snakes that eat the alligators, and it's and black and
That'd have to
brown
be a
reef
big snake
spiders.
to eat an alligator.
They are big snakes.
Like
They're
anacondas and shit.
They're Burmese pythons that some crazy people who got as pets and then released to the Everglades.
This is why you never flush your goldfish, people.
Yeah.
We just have to worry about water moccasins here.
Oh, we got those too.
Yeah, I hated the
And-
water moccasins when I lived in Ohio.
I once went to America and we stayed in Florida and there were like cockroaches in our hotel room.
You must have been to a really bad hotel.
Well, it wasn't a hotel. It was more like you know when you rent out a house in like
Oh.
a community. that kind of thing, or a floor or whatever.
Still, it must have been really bad.
Yeah.
Don't let Disneyland fool you. This place is crazy.
Oh yeah, I've been there
Everyone just
before.
thought I was paranoid, but I saw it, and we caught one. We caught one later. Yeah.
It's there! I see you! You can't hide from me!
Game over, man. Game over.
That's why.
They're everywhere!
That's why I don't pour Coca-Cola outside in that climate.
So what's the worst thing they have in Denmark? As far as animals and shit.
Oh, animals. Okay, I was just going to say the Queen or something like that, but
There, watch out, she bites.
I would say, I don't know. I don't really know.
Do you guys still have that Viking problem? No.
They are the Viking problem.
No.
It's trolls, right? Trolls, like frost giants, are your biggest problem in Denmark?
Yeah, frost giants, ice trolls.
No. Odin got rid of those centuries ago.
Yeah. Well, he promised to, but I don't know how well he followed through on that one.
No.
Well, I don't see any ice giants, do you?
Is Fenris still flying around?
They all
Don't worry
went when
about
Jesus
dragons.
came.
Wait. You know what? He could have Beowulf as his like next door neighbor. He
Fucking
wouldn't have to worry about anything then.
Except for Beowulf.
Yeah.
I mean, I live like on a campus, so I don't think Beowulf is on a campus.
Maybe he's going back to school.
I don't know, he kind
be a
of
doctor.
sounded like a frat bro.
You know, I mean, yeah, Beowulf, I mean, that king thing obviously isn't working out if you guys got a queen, so maybe he's trying to get an education. You don't know him. You don't know his life.
I think my biology teacher's sister's husband or something like that is named Wolf, so that's kind of Nordic, I guess.
My last name's Wolf.
I had a kid in one of the summer camps that I what you call that? His name
Counselor?
his name was Wolf, and his last name was Hunter.
Awesome.
I knew a guy when I was a kid. His name was really Igor.
Did he have the hunchback?
No, he did not, but he was fucking nuts.
Well, I can.
I'm joking on ice cream, okay. I started recording, but just so you know. Sorry, I didn't announce it, but yeah.
Well, you don't. Well, I don't mind if you keep recording.
I just asked last time and you said it was okay, so I just started.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, do you mind being recorded?
No, I don't care.
All right then.
Okay.
I've been on YouTube before, a little bit.
Do we know if Isaac will be joining us this week?
Yeah, he's going to be, he said that he would be here at the, not for the first half, but for the last part, I think, because of his baby.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, we've still got a pretty good four-man team. I mean, the Bard is the quintessential fifth man.
So we can go ahead and start out with, I guess, Matt, you can tell us about your character.
Okay, oh, you know what? I wrote it down so I wouldn't have to... Where's it at? Okay. He's a short man, about 5 feet tall. He's clad in high-quality scale mail and a finely crafted warhammer at his hip. He stands out as he has no hair, and instead, from a distance, it looks like he has tattoos all over him. But when you get closer, you can see that it's all writing. You wouldn't know this, but it's all written in Terran, and it is his whole life's history written on him. He has a living memory
Wow.
of everything that's happened.
Shit.
He was a mining officer until just about 5 seconds ago. When he was framed for all the problems that's going on in the mine. And he was stripped of all his property and everything that was on his property at the time by the paladins. And he's had dealings with Aquila, as he was in charge of the excavations for some of the digs she was on.
Figures that the two hairless ones would stick together.
Yeah.
Well, hey, the bald people need to stick together.
For warmth.
Well, see, my guy's shorter too, so if she were to hug him or something, he would be at the perfect level.
Oh, God.
Well,
So
you
wait,
have,
should we?
you know cats have 6 teats, right? You'd probably be at the perfect level no matter how tall you are.
Can we move on, please?
Should we describe our own character for Matthew?
Well, I've already read all of your backgrounds and watched the video, and I've read just about everything that I could have read.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Just because I didn't
Kudos.
record the first episode where we... Never mind.
Alright, so I guess we can go ahead and start since we're all here.
Wait. What happened to the two other people that played a ranger and an elf?
They just kind of dropped off. I don't know where they are. We could just say in-game, though, that they...
I said on my journal that we just left them at the Mercenaries Guild.
Yeah.
Because they were in shock at the death of, I forget the name, but the barbarian.
Yeah, Argus.
It's funny how we're eclipsing the old group, slowly.
Yeah,
There's nobody from the original group left now.
really.
Yeah.
Requiem
I thought Isaac started with them.
Maybe.
Isaac started right before they got to the Shrine of Desna. So he's
Alright.
he's now the oldest member, I think.
Yeah.
Well, didn't he and I? Oh, well, yeah, his character's the oldest member. Argus died.
Yeah, soon Requiem will be absorbed by the baby and, what's your name? Mitchell will, disappear in mysterious ways.
Huh?
Just carry on.
I was confused.
Okay, so we're just going to go to Agate and pretend like that conversation didn't happen.
He said
Gotcha.
he's gonna off you.
I didn't.
So-
Just messing.
I believe last game, you guys managed to go out and find the bandits from the wanted board and killed 5 of them, got your little reward from the paladin.
Barely survived.
Mm-hmm. Sorcerer was, of course, unconscious.
Again.
Yep.
So now you're up there. You just got your money, and you see... what's the
Very
player's name
loud.
again?
Solum.
Solon, right. You see Solon walking up to you, Aquila, from one of the other government buildings.
Okay. Solemn?
Framed! God damn it!
Solemn, calm down. You're going to bust an artery.
It's freaking framed.
But now, okay, calm down. Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
I come back to explain to the Overseer about all the problems they should have fixed a year ago, and no, what do I get? There's 2 paladins there waiting for me. The bastards are saying that I'm being charged with all the frickin' murders that's happened.
You're kidding.
No,
They know you're a cleric, right?
it was all the Overseer. You know what, I never would have thought I'd say this, but I feel more at home with your watchers right now than the frickin' city guard.
I've been telling you that for years. Now, come on. Come on. You can come with me. We were actually thinking about investigating the mine. We could use you.
Join a party you have?
Well, small. Yes, it is a small party, granted, but it is. But we are skilled. We just brought in a bunch of bandits.
Well, if I am to join your party, then I must be bound. Same way as I was bound to that job that they just frickin' threw me under the bus for.
Bound to what?
That no one knows what is the best.
So, Solum will slam his hammer onto the ground so that it's facing down, and he'll kneel and grab the top of it and say, "By my honor and by our great father Torg, I swear to stand with this party. By my shield and my arm I will hold back their enemies even with my life. By my hammer I shall crush our foes as they come before us. By my strength I will direct them and show them the ways of war. And by Torg's power gifted to me I will heal them and sustain them. I break this vow only when their task is complete. Should I ever break it, what I have so sworn, then they have my permission to strike me down because I would be without honor."
Well,
Well, he's a dramatic one.
Very
He'll
nice.
kind of cough a little bit.
Shut
and
up! That was beautiful, Solomon. Now stand back.
Yeah, you
It
do
has
this
to be
and like there's like the paladin chick kind of turns around to watch, and like a couple people are like standing and watching like this whole thing, and like people are like kind of impressed and like and they just kind of keep their distance
Back
away.
work.
He'll turn to the paladin and be like, "What do you want?"
Solomon, come on. Let me introduce you to my friends. Solomon, this is Seros. He is a very skilled warrior.
How do you do?
This is Alistair. He is a very powerful magic user.
I wave.
And is Isaac here?
Yeah, he's still there. Little cap, a bunch of instruments.
And this is Isaac. He is a bard who doesn't appear to be paying attention.
Isaac starts purring.
He looks too shifty.
He looks over and goes, "Meow."
Come. We were just thinking about what we would do with all this gold we have acquired.
Why do you need gold?
Well, we cannot all live on faith, my friend.
Yeah. All you need is war.
All you need is war.
The Beatles are rolling. John Lennon's rolling in his grave.
That's a good craftsman.
What? Does anyone know what time it is?
Yeah,
Look
at
up
the
at the
sky.
sky.
Jinx.
it's See, this is the day of the. This is later in the evening of the day when Ferranda told you that it would be 2 more days. So it's probably getting close to the sun going down. You spent all day tracking down the bandits and stuff.
All right, so 2 more days until the Watchers have information?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my friends, we have 2 more days until the Watchers are able to provide us information about the mines. But it's getting
I
late.
have some information about the mines.
You do?
I worked there.
Of course you did. What? Well, why don't we go back to the orphan and you can tell us all about it.
Okay.
I'm sure the Watchers would be interested as well.
Paladins will shove my hammer down their throat.
All right,
I
so
don't
you
think
head on-
it fit.
I have told you for years the Paladins were no good. You did not believe me.
Eh.
So you head on down
No,
to the Stout Orphan, and people are. It's still a crowded, busy street. People are, still walking around, doing their business and stuff, but it's getting late, so the vendors are packing in their things for the day. Bunch of little grubby kids are running around, and
Ankle biters.
you see down an alley, like a little bit north of the Stout Orphan, some kids are playing with like what looks like a sewer rat, and behind them there's like some old toothless dude like kind of cackling, and there's like rats like walking all over him and stuff, like he's homeless or something.
What? This is wrong.
I take out a gold piece and flick it to the homeless man.
He grabs it and says, "Ah!" Like probably meant to say thank you, but he pretty much has no teeth, so he just kind of makes noises.
Am I the only?
You're welcome.
Am I the only one seeing this? Creepy rat
Stand
dude
up.
watching people, kids play with dead rats. Is
It's not dead. It's still alive.
Yeah, you're one to talk about
Oh,
being
okay.
creepy with kids.
Yeah, here's...
No, she went next door.
Were you so
She went next
interested
door
in kids?
with Barbara, I believe her name is.
Yeah. So it looks like the dude
Yes, sir.
is like he takes out like a little.
Over that way to Barbara. You know Barbara, your neighbor? Yeah. Yeah, she went over there. Yes, sir.
He takes out a little stick and like pretends
I
like he's
see.
playing a flute and like he's like making little dancing noises and all the rats are like just squeaking and swirling around him.
Sorry, guys. I had to step away. Yep. Sorry.
Witchcraft.
Sorry. I'm helping look after this a man who's a bit deaf. I had to yell. So what did I miss?
Barbara.
Just the man playing the air flute to the rats.
Okay.
And yeah, so you guys make it past that little.
Actually, give me 1 sec. I just need to make sure he's okay.
Okay.
Disturbing man, get up and work for your money.
He's on.
My picture of this man is a creepy dude in the shadows with a like rat hanging off him. Is this incorrect?
It is like a what?
Isn't it a what? I mean, isn't it a creepy dude in the shadows with rats all over him?
Yeah, he's like an old homeless dude with like no teeth and like
Okay, so
in their rags playing with some rats, and the kids are playing with one of the rats.
so it's not an old evil dude. It's an old
Well, I mean,
homeless.
you don't know if he's evil or good, but that's just what you see. He's in there
I
playing
mean,
with.
he doesn't look like he's like cursing the children or anything while they're playing with the rats.
No, he looks like he's playing with the rats too.
Okay.
And like the kids have like another one of the rats, and they're kind of playing at the mouth of the alley.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm just saying that old people luring children into alleyways to play with animals is a little bit creepy.
With sewer rats, huh? That's a really good. One of the kids looks up at you and she says, "These all steal things." And then they're like, they all start stealing.
There's the guy.
And it's gone. Oh wait, it's here. Okay.
Back, guys. What did I miss?
Nothing
Well,
much.
you can
The-
look and
the-
see what the old toothless guy looks like.
The old guy
Damn.
pulled out a knife and killed the child. Some of the children.
Alistair,
Nice try.
Alistair was disapproving of the man playing with rats.
Ah.
All right, so you make it past there and you head into the Stout Orphan, and it's pretty busy. Everybody's there after, the day's work and stuff. A bunch of people in there drinking, and you see Zugnash singing some kind of song over in the corner, and people are joining in with him, and drinks are being sloshed all over the place. Looks like it's a pretty rowdy time.
Bet you wish your church was as fun as this one, don't you, Solom?
My church is in the ground. It's in the mines and at the forge. This
Right,
is
yeah.
no church.
It's my kind of church.
Party!
Alright, so I'm going to ask the father if there's like a secluded booth or anything nearby.
Is there what?
A secluded booth, like for that where we can speak privately.
Not really. Everything's pretty noisy.
Okay.
I just want to drink
Give
my
me
night
a
away.
tankard.
This is the song that Zugnash is singing.
Oh, it's Timber by Pitbull, right?
Timber by Zugnash, yes.
Okay. Never mind.
Solon will ask, or tell the father to bring him a tankard of something.
Wait, isn't it Pitbull? Never mind. I drink my night away.
All right, so they he has one of the wenches come by, and she drops off a bunch of mugs of amber ale.
Thank you, ma'am. Now,
Solon
Take one.
grunts.
Start drinking.
Solom, what can you tell us about the mine?
Well, first, it's the obvious stuff that it's run by the corporation that the frickin' overseer's part of.
So you say the
Run by
overseer?
those- Yeah,
The
the
overseer's in charge?
The overseer sees the day-to-day operations, and then the merchant families, the upper class, tell him what to do. And they have the paladins eating out of their pockets.
course they do.
The kidnappings and murders have been going on for about a month or so, but it's always in the deeper parts where we can't go and overseer and watch all the time.
But I'd take
And we know
take them when they wouldn't be noticed.
one thing that pissed me off about your watchers. They take the reports that I bring about the unsafe conditions and stuff, and they blow them out of proportions.
Really?
But there have been some cave-ins in the lower parts, revealing larger sections of the mine that we haven't seen before. We don't know what's down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Aquila's got a glint in her eye at this mention of not knowing what's down there.
The Watchers have also been caused some of the accidents.
What?
Accidents in the mine before. Though no one ever got harmed, they were acts of deliberate sabotage, designed to make everyone pissed, the Paladins, and just cause more pressure against the government.
Of course. Incite anger in the people and they'll rise up against the Paladins.
They've also been costing the owners of the mines more money to repair said damage. Some of the miners have been talking.
Go ahead.
Some of the miners have been talking about supporting the owners' rights to run the mine however they want, but others have been also resent the Watchers for gambling with their livelihood to prove some social point to win their popularity.
Damage the infrastructure of the mines, of the corporations up in the upper city, and also divide them so they're easier to fight.
Yeah, but that doesn't make my position any easier.
I understand, but you must admit the Watchers are a modicum of efficiency.
Efficiency, causing more chaos to try and make no chaos.
Sometimes you have to break down what is in place in order to build up something greater.
The Watchers have still been trying to cover up all this too. I know it. That's why I said I'm not happy with either of the ruling parties here. Just slam my hammer down the throat of both. Stupid mother. And he just grumble. Unintelligible for.
Sure.
I'm gonna take a huge drink from this.
It's actually...
Akila's going to sip hers just lightly, thinking.
the ale is quite delicious, actually. Coming from the stout orphan, of course.
Is it a lighter one, or is it more like a Guinness or something? Good.
It's more like an amber ale.
Yeah, see, the darker ones are the best.
Well, we still have 2 days until I have more information from the Watchers.
Isaac is going to be here in about 15 minutes, too, by the way, he said.
Oh, great! So he won't miss much.
Yay.
The question is, what do we do with those 2 days?
I don't know. All I know how to do is heal, protect, and mine.
Am I getting
Know how to
tipsy
heal?
yet?
There's always
I'm a-
maggots.
I'm a cleric. I know how to heal.
Ah, good.
That's why I
Tomorrow
was put as a safety officer.
Tomorrow I plan to go into the upper city, try and earn some money for this expedition.
Isaac says that he wants to finish up the thing for Evan so that he can get up to the monastery.
Well, we do have time. I suppose we have time for that. And with a cleric, it might be even easier.
And when we go to
Yeah.
try and get in the mines, I can always get the miners to help us out and get us in easier.